Hey guys, so I haven't been working on the van at all lately. It's a bit shit, but I'll get back to it once I've got a load of metal coming through. Just going over designs with a friend of mine, and starting to cut some MDF rings for the van doors. Not 100% what I'm doing just yet, but I decided to crack out the old route table and then decided to perfect it a little bit better. So now it's got a built-in circle jig, which is working spot on. But I was always getting a load of dust around the shop and everything, and it was just doing my nutting. Obviously not good for me inhaling, but also a nightmare to clean up. So I decided to build a box underneath the router. The extractor goes into that box, and then it all slides down into the extractor's 4-inch pipe. And so far, I haven't had a single bit of dust, and dust is very minimal. This is my router table, my dust collector. So before it was just open under here. My router was visible. But now the box basically has a sharp angle there, and the 4-inch holes at the back there, where once it all drops down, it guides into the extractor hose, as you can see there. So I thought I'd just show you guys what the route table is like, how well it performs. So far I'm well chuffed with it. So for the circle jig, I just got a screw, just ground it down a little bit, and then drilled the necessary holes in the router bit, so it fits in there. Basically, you line it up in the hole that you want. Sorry for the noise of the extractor. You can see that there's very little dust now, but literally just soaks it all up. So nice MDF rings, ready for doing some mock-ups. Just got to take a little notch out there, but just freehand that on the router. As you can see, very little dust, which I'm pretty happy seeing as the router base, the router itself, which is trend, it's got the up and down adjustment on the top here, so I don't have to go underneath. And the extractor I all bought for £180, which is just crazy silly cheap, so well chuffed with it. So yeah, made up a few MDF rings using the router. Like I say, I've got to take out the little notches, just freehand on the router. But I mean, cheap budget for the router jig there. The you know, just drilling a series of holes near the router. That's exactly half of what I need it cut. And obviously once you spin it, you've got yourself a router jig. What I've previously used is it's basically a bit of studding bar I welded a pin on. So welded to a couple of nuts, just a pin that fits in the holes, and when you spin it you get your radius. But the way it works, it's with a normal router. This is just a cheap one I bought from Screwfix, just purely for this. Basically, yeah. So basically, you undo the original guide adjusters. You measure from your centre of your, well, from the outside of your bit to the centre of the pin, whatever you want it to be radius wise. Do these up, and once you stick it in your hole, you've got a router jig. I've actually got a Jasper jig, but I think they're a bag of shit because first of all done in inches, and second of all they're just a pain in the ass to use and like figure out what. So as you can see there, that thing's been used like twice. Every time I use it I always fuck up, so I decided to make my own jigs. And the fan build will be back pretty soon. I should be getting the metal sort of midweek, and then I can start building my frame for the box. Getting designs done by a friend of mine, because of the I normally do all my boxes myself, but because of this is a 6-foot band pass and the expense into the framework of the box and everything like that, I don't really want to cock it up or do a trial and error thing. So I get my friend Henry Harwood, which I've shown some of his designs on my channel before. He's just incredible. Some of the things he comes through with is just unreal. So he's going to be doing my box design. Once we've got that all together, finally get it all built. I'm going to have a play around with the doors at some point this week as well, so I'll be filming that as well, so should be some uploads. It's becoming a bit of a nightmare because of it's getting into winter and there's not a lot going on, so there's not much to film. So I'm trying to stick to a regular upload, but you know, can only do what there is. So alright, thanks for all your support. Welcome to all new subscribers. Hopefully I'll have something for you soon.